Brand, that's going to be the lock-in instead. Sort of a pick your poison when it comes to these casters in the jungle. Oh my goodness, I am so exceptionally surprised that it is the Zeri lock-in.
Mostly for Dagon.
Mostly for Dagon, yeah. But you're up against an undefeated, undying Crocodile. Let's get onto the rift. Sylvie starting off on his blue buff.
This is the worst part.
Yeah, the first camp.
This is Struggle Street.
I'm kiting it though. It's fine.
It'll die eventually. Eventually.
Yep. Just wandering around. Does manage to get that smite there. She has been very, very successful. Hook going to connect here as already Jiwoo going to be lit on fire. Does barrier, but you can see down to about 200 here, and DRX winning out on this fight. But Pleta going to be forced to flash. They stood their ground, and they were rewarded on the side of Nongshim. Very nicely done. Do manage to sweep this one out. They get information of the Xin Zhao's location as well, as there's the flash. Crash into the wall there as well, as Frog's going to have to flash out of the way. And Dundun, very aggressive. Trader flashes though in the end. And you can see Sponge now kiting his way towards his Grump. And pings go out. Nongshim know exactly where he is. Good heads up there.
Yeah, and as I was saying, I think when bot lanes are going really heavily toe-to-toe, it's so good for jungle to be able to make their way down there and just easily pick up the scraps and just cash in if they're already trading heavily. But you see DRX's bot lane being a lot more cautious now. Sponge will get 2 of these grubs. I suspect he'll leave.
Yep.
After that. He's at level 6 though. You know, he still has top prio. We'll see what he opts to do.
He's actually just going to come on over here and make sure that this reset does come on through. It does. Grub goes back.
Needing a reset, so happy just to trade those objectives across. And the next dragon will be Hextech, so no Hextech Soul in the cards.
Yep. Could be a Cloud still.
Could be.
I'll hold out hope for that one. As Guga helping with the push here. As Teddy just holds the fort. Nautilus heading back home. Pleta will be back down here. Forced to flash. Does make it out. Pleta gets down here once again as well. Now we're looking for another angle. Teddy throws out the ultimate here just to make sure that they can get another dive angle off. And Sponge, will he be the one to start this one? As there's the depth charge. Jiwoo just going for the reposition. As Pleta having to get out of there. Sponge has to throw down the ulti as Dundun has made his way in. No ulti, that would have been pretty good. But Sponge is, yeah, no man's land. And it will be the kill going over to Guga, which is not the best. But still, first blood going to Nongshim. Well, Nongshim going to even out the grub score here as Dundun moves down to help out. Guga already in position. Rotation up from Jiwoo, doesn't have his ultimate available just yet. He's got a teleport from Yehu making his way back. This could be another fight as Zenith Blade brings Guga in there, finds the Solar Flare as well. As the ultimate from the Brand doing a lot of work. They do just close in onto Sponge, but it is going to be the kill for Teddy to start it off. And the Xin Zhao just lasted for so long. Jiwoo now running the wrong direction, does manage to grab the kill onto this Nautilus for the moment. But I don't know whether he's going to be able to make it out of this one. A couple of turret shots, a barrier to help out as Teddy just skates on over. A blast cone comes in. And I think Jiwoo might be okay as Extendo Beam doesn't even need to be avoided, just continues to walk.
And a big takeaway here is so many summoners burned, and now the teams are posturing for a dragon fight. Fisher has flash, and he's the only one.
There's another hook, this time landing onto Guga, who does try to use his Zenith Blade to get out. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough here. So much long-range damage. Never mind. Jiwoo makes his way in. Guga still going to be the target, but he is going to survive. And the Brand doing so much work. Teddy trying to get a kill back, and he does kill the Brand, but it's a double kill from the grave, as well as Jiwoo picking up 2-4 on the ground. And Pleta really wants to kill this ward. Might be allowed to. They do get a ward over. He flashes on in. They look for Guga, who acquiesces as he Zenith Blades in. Another hook is going to come down there, but Dundun, he's going to turn up in the nick of time. They find the Impale. He is stunned, but it does not matter. And once again, DRX decide they want to engage on a Leona and get instantly punished.
Yeah, they try for Jiwoo, but he just flashes away. They go, okay, well, I guess we'll take the Leona. No, that's not the take. That's not the play. Nongshim immediately punished with Herald in pocket. So easy to translate this into more. The only saving grace for DRX is that Baron isn't up yet.
Yep.
Nongshim, and they're just really trying to make sure that doesn't happen. They've already started the Dragon up.
Yep. Banana Brush being fought for here as Guga once again going in. Yeah, Frog wants to try and find that angle. Does make it in towards this back line. And now Sponge fighting Guga. Guga might actually get stunned up here as Frog's first death. It's gonna happen right here. There's the killer instinct, and Jiwoo doesn't care about his KDA. as Dundun wanting to find Teddy. There's the Impale, and he's so dead. There is another kill, and Nongshim looking to make Digon's dreams a reality. I mean, it worked 33% for 33% of their kills. All right, they have got on top of Jiwoo here. There's a hook that's going to connect. They do manage to at least take down the Kaiser for now, but my God! The brand damage is revolting! And there goes Sponge, the first kill for Fisher in this game as well, as he picked up so many assists. And oh my gosh, that brand damage was just disgusting. Yeah, me too. I guess he pressed an ulti button or something like that at some point.
Yeah. Still a lot. Oh, Teddy.
Teddy does have the skate away, but he also has this way of getting out as well. He's no longer there.
Like, I have no doubt it's going to be Sylvie POG. I've already filled mine out.
Oh, yeah.
In.
Oh, 100%.
But Guga has been so much better today. He was the worst performing member of the team. He's been popping off.
And look at him go in once again. He's going to get thrown into the back line. He will get punished, will get taken down. That was finally a little bit too much, maybe with the assistance of a caster curse. But I don't know whether it really matters as Sponge is getting chased down by Fisher, finds the last rocket onto him as well. The brand is still just disgusting. I don't have enough words to say how much damage this guy is doing. 6-1 and 11. Triple kill coming on through for Fisher. 4-0-12 on his Corki. Looking brilliant there. And Teddy, yeah, he's the human Nexus standing next to the other Nexus, and both of those Nexuses are in a lot of trouble. Do love to say that about flashes. All right, they managed to lock down the Ocean Soul. There is a special delivery by Dundun as Sponge presses the ult button, but it's not really the immortality that would other have. He goes golden, my God! And in the meantime, it's just fire bouncing everywhere. Yahoo! He just wants to get out of here, wants to try and get a few extra CS, and Sylvie, look at him, hands off keyboard, pretty psyched about how this game went. Oh man, he had the audacity to survive. He didn't even have to. No, and it still would have been amazing.
With 0-3 going into today. And you know what? I'm actually legitimately impressed at Fisher out-damaging Sylvie. That's crazy.